Alright everyone, welcome back to my summer car, where we are in the very early hours of the morning, because basically the phone rang in the middle of the night and woke me up, so now I can't go back to sleep because I'm not tired enough. So what we're going to try to do today is a bit of work on the engine. So I'll just see what lights I can turn off. Don't want our electricity to run out, that would be really not good. So actually, just before we do that, try and get that last spring on, and then we can start doing wheels, and then that way we have a bit more maneuverability of the car. Isn't as likely then to roll off a cliff or something crazy. So let's see if we can move. Why can't I lower it? There we go. So we need to get this in quite well underneath. Could lift it up with the front loader, but I don't know that will work overly well. So yeah, we need to jack up the car, which we were doing last night, but it just didn't seem to work. Maybe this will be far enough for it to go in, maybe? Let's see, where does it line up with? Where does it go to? That kind of direction, isn't it? Like, it is just hanging, so it should go in fairly well. Maybe it needs to be the other way around, although I doubt it. Yeah, that's a weird one. Coil spring, there's no, like, it can only go one way around, can't it? Like, if we look at this one over here, the spring's facing out the way, but there's no way of determining that, because they're all sprung the same direction. Put it in further like that. I could be missing something entirely. Let's just have a look. I'll get my instruction manual up, that should help. And then that way we can judge better what we need to do. So, where is my instructions? No, not here. Fantastic. Okay, wheel. Okay, here we go. Parts. These are the, what are these called? Shock absorbers? Coil spring? Right. Coil spring. Coil spring, coil spring, coil spring, where is it? It isn't on the list, okay, that's strange. I wonder if we can put the engine on for, or not the engine, the wheels, without doing this. There's a possibility, or maybe these aren't fully tightened or something. Let's see, so they are the, What are they called? Okay, I can't find what they're called. I think they're not wishbones, they're timing chain, no. That's all engine stuff. Where is the... Ooh, what was that? Something just fell over. I've lost my list of stuff that has the list of car, like, stuff for the wheels. Chassis maybe? There we go. So, coil springs. They're found inside the garage at home. They're attached between the back of the car body and its trail arms. Okay. Next to the shock absorber, right? So that's the shock absorber. However, it's important to note that the coil springs are easier to attach with the shock absorber already attached. Yeah, they are. But why is it not going in? What was 12mm shock absorber, wasn't it? Maybe it's not tightened in enough. Possibly. Nope, that's not what it is. What is on the bottom of the shock absorber? 6mm. Okay, let's see if that will help. Because it could be this is not tightened enough. Which would be very annoying, because this is taking a while to figure out. Okay, that one's alright. Where's the other one? Over... there. Okay, both fine. What is going on with that? Ah. Slight graphical glitch. Right. Let's just look at the way these ones are. It's facing forward. And it's sort of going, is it going into an angle? Sort of. What is it that it attaches to? So there's a wee thing then that it attaches to. Where would that be? Let's get our torch on again. That's standing up properly. There we go. Okay, I can see the place where it's supposed to go. It just doesn't want to go in. Oh, car's going. It's falling off the jack. Why isn't that let me lower it? Let's see if we lift it from here maybe. If anything, this will just make it easier to move, which would be, I suppose, a benefit at least. Not what we're looking for, but what we're gonna get. Let's get that a wee bit higher. It's hilarious how high these things can go. Okay, so there's absolutely no chance that it's sitting on the ground anymore. They are just hanging loose. You can see that where they're supposed to go there. That is exactly where it needs to be. So why isn't it going in? It's perfect. Like there's no logical reason for this not fitting. It is making me quite stressed though. Both in-game and IRL. Is it morning yet? Yeah, it is. Okay, we can ditch these lights then. It's gonna be pretty dark. We'll get a quick drink. Actually, you know what? I'll have a beer, calm our nerves. Sure, we'll make it 2. My god, we are very stressed. Just throw them away because we don't want them dirtying our house or getting caught in our door. Bye bye. Right, okay, we're still incredibly stressed. Why is that? Okay, if I have any more beer, I'll fall over. So we'll try not to do that. Where's my phone? Right, let's look this up. So, so what's that called? Coil spring? Right, source guide, okay. How to coil springs, okay, that should help us out a wee bit. Still stressed, I just had 3 beers. Okay. So how does he put the coil spring in then? Right, he's done everything I've done so far. What? Oh, the car fell off with Jack again. So he put the coil spring in first. Wonder would that be a better idea? Take the shock absorber out. I feel like getting all the same songs every day. I recognise that one from yesterday. I'm sort of thinking we should put the front wheels on. Like, I don't know how it will help us, but it might make it a bit easier to move them about. 0mm, hello, it's going, well, terribly as you can see. But no, we'll manage. Let's see. Get these ones on the back. If we can. Why is there no hub on that? Oh, do we need to put this on? We do. Right, how does that? Right, how, what the drum brakes? Drum brakes are 114mm nut each. So 14mm. There we go. So drum brakes are for handbrake, aren't they? So if we get these in and we get this coil spring on, more importantly, we might be able to put the handbrake on, which will stop it rolling about. Very impressive getting these on without actually. Ooh. Never mind that. Let's just set that over there so it doesn't get thrown in the pit. Oh, that's fun. What are the wheels? Just so we can have them screwed on first. $13mm. Obviously, I'd rather have a socket set for this, but we'll work with what we've got. Does anyone watching know how to put these on? Any tips? Other side isn't yet. Right, yeah, that one's the one that's already on, and then the other one's being a bit annoying. It might be better to tow this out with the tractor once we get this sorted, because we don't actually need to go into the pit until we start engine work. Okay, 2 will do there. No, actually, now that I think about it, we should check and see if the van is there. Because once we put a few different parts on, we unlock the ability to borrow the van. So if he's there, then we can borrow the van off him. If the van's there, then we can knock the door. Okay, no sign of it. Is that it? No. Okay, it might actually still be a bit early in the morning for it. Right, let's move this into place. Preferably not walking into the door. Give a bit of throttle. We're in handbrakes on. No, do we have a tow hook on the front is the question. I feel like we don't. No, we don't do it, because I tried that yesterday, didn't I? They're basically non-existent brakes. Although that could be partly to do with my pedals being so stiff maybe, not sure. Right, that will do there. Ooh. Didn't quite mean to hit the building. Let's just actually see. When I'm pressing the brake pedal, it does take ages for it to work. So that's the throttle and then, right, okay. So I need to change how sensitive it is, I suppose. Towing hook. Hercule. Towing hook. Get this out of the way. It ain't looking too good. That's absolutely right. It's looking rather brown and rather rusty and rather lying on its side, like it hasn't got a coil spring. Right, let's try and get this moved forward. Sort of think it might be as well just to drag it the whole way out. Oh, no. How do we do that? Kind of flux, hello. What stage am I at? The stage where you're kind of in between giving up and continuing because you can't figure out a coil spring. No, well, we've got the wheels on. That's how far we've got. Oh, it's much easier to move now that the wheels are on, actually. So I'm gonna try. Yeah, I managed to get it on the other side. I don't know why it's being so difficult on that side. I'm sort of considering taking the rest of the assembly off and then just restarting it on that side just to see if that does anything. So get it out onto here. It's not as bright out here, but Yeah, I don't. You can push it, but it's just effort. Right, kill the tractor for a second. Unattach that. Now, actually, I wonder could we do the handbrake because we've done the drum brakes. Oh, that doesn't look good. If we do the handbrakes or handbrake, then we don't need to worry about it rolling away on us. But I just don't. I assume the brake lining is something to do with it, but I think that might be for the front wheels. Clutch lining, clutch master cylinder. I don't know. Anyway, right, let's grab the floor jack. The ridiculously heavy floor jack. And then we'll try and get the back of the car up. Hopefully this will stop it rolling about as well. There we go. Perfect. No, you can do it with the shock absorber on. The wheel, yeah, we'll need to take the wheel back off, but that was just to roll it out of the shed. But the other, I did the other one with the shock absorber on. So it shouldn't be too bad. It actually said on the My Summer Car wiki, which I don't know how accurate it is, like, but it said that it can be easier to do it with the shock absorber off or on even. But yeah, I might take it off anyway just to save us a bit of hassle if it's caused any. We'll give it a try here first. So shoot, nearly, not quite. Can that go up any higher? Oh, it can. We might actually be able to go all the way under the car, which might be... Well, I suppose we had a pit to do that. But we can kind of stand under it now. No, never mind. Right, let's line that up perfectly. Yep, and it's not working. Right. I'm going to take the shocks off. Oh, not bolted in. That makes sense actually. So I don't know if I had the other one bolted in when I was doing it. Hello. Oh, post has arrived. Right, so what was that we ordered? That was the fuel mixture and the something else. Something crucial. Oh, ratchet set. I wonder should we go over and get it? I don't know. Don't know if I can really be bothered. I want to get this done. That's what I want to do. So, shock absorbers are 12mm and 6mm. So, oh my god, I just died. Did I just die? Oh my god, I just died. Chronic stress. Oh no, how are we going to get back? Oh, that's... I really hope I don't have permadeath on. I don't think I do. Well, that was a plot twist. At least we won't be stressed anymore. Oh, why are we on this? Make a new game. So I'm well enough set up, I think. So I don't really want to start a new game. If it gets really bad, then I will. But we've got a good amount of stuff, and we've got a good amount of money and stuff. Right, so we're here. How long does the bus take? See, if we get the bus, I need to know where to get off as well. That's the only thing. I feel like I can hear the bus. You know who can give us a lift? The green car. But I don't know how often he drives past. Should we try and go to Fleetar or Timo's? Where's the package? Oh. be quite early in the morning though. Pub's closed as well. This would make you want to start a new game, like. I was actually going to bring down the bike when we went on the tractor yesterday. I was going to bring the bike with me to leave it here. That way I could, like, make my way back if I ever needed to. Crazy idea, but how could we swim that? It's probably faster than walking. Well, maybe not. It's definitely shorter to swim than to walk. Just gonna have a look at the map. Yeah, much shorter to swim than to walk. And then you've got the island kind of halfway, so I don't know. Do you take that risk? I need some help with it. This is a big decision. Do we swim or do we walk? Or do we wait on the green car guy? I could go and mod it back, but I don't really want to be teleporting. Although in fairness, I'm not going for hyperrealism. Is this a good choice? We're very thirsty. That probably would have been a thing to deal with first. So it's, I think the best shot is hitching a ride, but even then it takes 30. Yeah. Is the island even getting any closer? Yeah, it's not going to be a fast process either way. It actually doesn't seem to be like pixel by pixel. It is getting closer, and the land is getting further away. So we might be in with a chance. It's gonna be tough though. I can see stuff getting clearer on the island now, so that's good. Means we're getting closer. It's a big chance to stop at the island and see if there's anything we need. Although what does the island have on it? It's like a teapot or something, actually, isn't it? And you can get that and then you can make coffee. I guess we'll wait and see. I think we're more than halfway now anyway, aren't we? Yeah, I'd say we are. It's a very weird looking tree. Sort of looks like it's wearing a top hat. I don't know why, but it looks like a bear wearing a top hat. Do you have any experience assembling cars in real life? Not assembling. I know the odd bit about them, but not like built from scratch. The only real experience I have with like assembling them is doing it before, and even at that I couldn't actually finish it because I couldn't get it to start, and then I just give up. But that was quite a while ago. I can sort of do with petrol engines, but not to this extent. Okay, so no turning back now. We're at the island, which is a lot more tree than I remember it. If that's a word. Tree? Probably is. Right, let's see. What is this? Where would our house be? There it is. It's actually a nice enough wee island. Ooh, a well. That's good because we need water. Yeah, suspension is relatively easy. The whole wheel assembly is easier than the engine. It's the tuning of the engine rather more than the actual build. Oh, fireworks! Ooh, I think we'll leave them there just for fear of lighting ourselves on fire. Should we bring the camera? I don't think I will because I don't want to lose it. I'd rather do it when I'm not swimming. Yeah, it seems to have drained our thirst very badly. Now, where's our house? But our hunger isn't too bad. I wonder, should we save? I sort of think we should save, and then that way if we die, then we'll not be put back to the start then. Right. Let's go. Right. Now, I think our house is in that sort of gap there in between the trees. Lantern and Killdew Brewing are the most important things on the island. Killdew, that's the like really heavy vodka, isn't it? Is that it there, or is that? I think it is that one because it's on a kind of peninsula. Yeah. Okay. Right. We'll swim towards there, and then if I'm going to the wrong place, you can tell me. I think this is the right place. I was gonna get the stuff to make Killdew, but I didn't want to spend all my money on that yet. I'd rather get the car sorted out first, and then work off that, and then also get the lorry. Hopefully we can get the lorry by this time, because if he's awake then we can, if he's there, because I think it's only between certain times of the day that you can get it, so it'd be nice if he was actually there. See, I wonder should I have brought the lantern with me? Because then I'd be able to... I don't want to be left without light there. You know, because I have the torch ready. Right. We'll leave the lantern for now. And then we'll... sort something out. Really hope this is the house here. Because if it isn't, then it'll just swarm for ages for no reason. somewhere up here. Oh, we're getting fairly thirsty. Actually isn't the slowest son for the prize. Did you pick up a new battery? Yes. Yesterday's stream I did. So I have a new battery waiting for us, because last time I did it, I think that was what I did wrong. I didn't get a new battery early enough, and then I left the door open, which left the light on, and then drained the new battery, and then I just got really angry because I didn't want to drive back to the shop, which I think is a fairly reasonable issue to have. Yes, there's the house up there. Okay, the boat should also be somewhere over there, so doesn't really matter, but is it? Just to check. It is. Okay, we'll not worry about that yet. We'll worry about our car, I suppose. Oh, I left the light on the whole time. The one in front of us did just die, so can't be expected to do everything. Right, let's not walk into the tractor. Oh, phone's ringing. Hurry up. Oh, I missed it. Flip me. You know what? Let's save that there. I know we're doing a lot of saving and quitting, but it's for our own safety, really. And continue. Right. Did I leave that like that? I probably did, didn't I? Get it up as high as possible, and then we'll get the 6mm bolts for the bottom, and the 12 for the top. Although we might not need to take the top off then. Might be alright with just the bottom bolts loosened. Theoretically, without this, it should just fall out. Like, it should just fall down. Might as well take it the whole way out, like, I've come this far. It should be easier to do it with the thing in though, the shock absorber. Is what I've read, and also it kind of makes sense that would be easier. Oh, where did it go? And where's my spring? The spring's in here somewhere, isn't it? Well, that's... Oh dear. Where's the spring? What? What? Where's the spring? It's just completely gone. Under the chat. Is it? Oh! Thanks. That would have been quite a disaster. I was prepared to go off there and... Oh! there we go. Right, phone's ringing as well. Answer the telephone. I know, jeepers. You rang me like half an hour ago, although I suppose it's like a day in game time. So where did my... there, that go. Track observer, so it needs to go that way? No, other way. Oh. Where'd it go? There we go. Do you know how to enable low latency mode as the streamer? The chat delay is 48 seconds. That's just, I think it's usually that or more. I think that could be like the minimum. Because it has to go to Twitch, and then also the stream is delayed by like 20 seconds. And I think if I enable low latency, then be a bit tougher on Wi-Fi, because my Wi-Fi isn't great, so if the stream is on low latency mode, it's a bit less stress on it. There might be a way to speed up the actual chat though, so it's not as... why is that not going on? There we go. What is that? Is that the boat? The guy buzzing about on a boat. So they were 14mm, weren't they? Let's just check they are. They are. Right, that's... oh wait, no they aren't. That was the big bolt in the middle. What are they then? Wheels are 13, right. Just realised we're about to die of thirst, which I'd personally rather not do. Okay, that's that sorted. And we'll grab a bit of food as well in my very neatly arranged pantry. There we go. We're very tired. What is that? Is that oil or like sick or something? Why can we clean it? So I don't like it being there. Right, what next? Car is done. We can drop it on the off the jack. There we go, and then we'll bring the jack inside because I don't think we'll need it again until... we might not actually need it at all. Right, should we try and do the steering? I think we should. I actually think most of the steering stuff's done, so it's just the wheel it needs. Now what's the wheel gonna be? 13 or 14mm, left hand drive. Of course it is. Oh, there we go. Right, so it's not that, so I think it's about 13 or 14mm. Try 13 first. Sure, what do you know? Actually, maybe it's smaller, maybe it's 14 or 11 even. Try the 14 anyway. Nope. So it is 11. Or possibly smaller. Seriously? 10. There we go. Right, if we enter driving mode. Okay, we can't because there's no seat. Fair enough. Should we try and put a seat in? Do we need to do anything else before the seat, I wonder? There we go. Right. Recenters it. I need to find a way then to push it while it's not. Why does it recenter? There has to be a way to stop it doing that. It doesn't recenter the tractor, does it? Oh, it does. That's inconvenient. Right, let's just push it in then. Well, what's next? Finishing up? No, not finishing up. So we need to build the engine now. So we need to attach the crankshaft to the block. So we'll put the engine up here maybe, just clear a bit of space. Where did that spark plug just go? Force feedback, right. Force feedback. If that's off, then you don't get any. I don't know. Hang on, we'll try that. So we need it for like 5 minutes anyway. I can turn it back on after. See the wheel. Turn off the force feedback on the wheel then. Right. Centering spring strength 0. So it won't center at all. No. So it's not that then. That's force feedback. So either way it's gonna, I'm just wondering if I have the centering spring off, can I, and I'm driving this, how did I stall it? No centering motion at all. So it needs that on regardless of whether force feedback's on or not. Ah. What have we done now? Okay, I suppose we'll just keep the centering on then. In reverse. Could actually push it in a bit. Oh no, that was a terrible idea. This is rolling that way. I'm gonna get the background. Right, so crankshaft, where's that? That's the rocker shaft, that's the crankshaft there. Set that up onto here, get that away. Dashboard can go a bit further away. Actually, we'll move the dashboard just onto the floor because we don't really need it yet. A nice clear space, and then engine block can go on top or vice versa. Could be the other way around actually. Right, so crankshaft to block, and then the main bearings after that. There we go. Coming together nicely. And then what? Its main bearings, where are they? Assume these things. All to do with clutch, timing belt, engine plate, oil pan, drive gear, cylinder head. Bit early for all that sort of stuff. Alternator, no. Main bearings. So one of these will go on this end. Yep, and one on this end. No, middle, and then this one must be the end one. So they're all in order then. So what is the size of bolt on then? 9mm. That one. This is a very rusty engine block. Wouldn't be surprised if this didn't work. Why can you paint it? Oh, we don't have any paint. There we go. What next? Pistons, okay. So assume these are all in line as well, so that one will go, actually no, they're upside down. There we go. They don't need anything. Oh, they do actually. That's interesting. So 2 7mm bolts on each of them. You can paint it or bring it to the shop to get rid of rust. Right. Should have bought some paint. That would have been the smart thing to do. But as long as it starts, we can do all that afterwards then. Last one. So now 7mm, that one. Where's the other one? Oh, it might be easier that upside. Yeah, there we go. Much easier. Much less likely to miss one and then have our piston fly through the engine block. Right. So next is head gasket. Right, so that is that thing? No. What's a head gasket look like? That. No. That. Why I thought a gasket would be a cover, I don't know. So that'll need to go. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong side. That would explain why it's not working. And then I assume cylinder head, yep. Nope. One of these, yes. Is that song again? It's supposed to be on shuffle play, but it just plays the same song over and over and over again. Right, so what does it need? It needs cylinder head 10 7mm. So, oh, that's what we already have, right. These aren't the ones that need tuned, are they? Hope, no, they're not, they wouldn't be. Right, what next? Cylinder head and then spark plugs. Okay, so I have these spark plugs here, but I've lost one of them, which is rather concerning, given that I probably need all of them. Oh dear, that's gonna be difficult. Oh no, where is that other one? Because if we don't have it, we can't. We're missing the spark plug. It's four cylinder engine, so it needs 4. I know that much. Wonder did I just knock it over maybe? No, because I pressed E and then it went into my infantry, but I can't. Oh, there it is. Oh. Okay, now where does it go? Oh, there we go. And then you go. There. So they are the spark plug wrench. Is this a spark plug wrench? Yeah. Turn around the block just so it's a bit easier. Get them as tight as possible because no harm, I suppose. Lovely job, right. Oh, telephone. I swear, it's gonna be Timo again, isn't it? Timo, how are you? Oh, Oh, I've just forgotten about something. Our trailer is lying in a ditch. About there somewhere. Like literally on the road out of the town. I came off the road like a moron, and the trailer now lives in there, and I forgot to reset it. That is unfortunate because I would quite like to chop some firewood. No, I wouldn't really, but it would be nice to get some money. Damn, I'll have to reset that at some point. Let's see. Next up is the rocker shaft. So this bad boy here, and it'll need to go there, and it has probably like 20, no, 5. Okay, slight exaggeration. 5 8mm, or was it 8.5? It was 5, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Because we need to get petrol as well then. Didn't even think of that. Petrol and then all the rest of it. I think as soon as we get it sorted, I'll just bring it down to Futari. And then I think he can service it then. Because then I'll get sorted anything we've missed, and then it'll also then mean the car will run a bit better, hopefully. Camshaft, where's camshaft? That is a camshaft. So we need to tip the engine back up on the side. On the left side, where's the left side of the engine? It's 2.5mm, but I don't like it's not. It's a bit all over the place to see where is left and right at this point. Let's try to get back closer to the edge so we can actually. Oh, there's one. This engine will go in sideways, won't it? So, will it? Yeah, we're doing it. And then I'll run. Let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah, well. I think. It's only a small engine, so it doesn't need to go in, like, longitudinally. Right, after the camshaft is the camshaft gear, so that's not that. What is a camshaft gear? Camshaft gear, that would be what a camshaft gear is. So that'll need to go somewhere on the engine. There. It shouldn't need any. Oh no, it does. 110mm. So I take it that's what the timing belt will go on. See if we spin that, can we see the pistons move? Probably not because they're on the wrong side, but if it's lying like that, no, maybe not. Camshaft gear must be aligned correctly to avoid damaging the engine. Yeah, just reading that now. There's a small notched arrow which should be pointing directly towards the crankshaft. What? 2 arrows should point to each other. Right. Turn the light on. I'll tip it up on its better side, I suppose. Look at that. And then like So, oh, why can't I lift? There we go. So where, oh, there's the arrow. Right, and then it lines up with the old, what's it called? The camshaft gear? No, that's what this is. Crankshaft, right. I think that's it. Possibly one. Oh, maybe that's too much. You know what? No, we'll stick with that. Okay, timing chain. That's this thing here. Ooh, looks more like an engine now. And then the timing cover, which is where I saw it. There we go. So, oh, it has a lot of bolts on it. 6mm. One, two, three. I feel like the song was on like 5 minutes ago. The old shuffle play isn't working very well. 4. Oh no, that's 5, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 5. And 6. Right, now what? Water pump. I did see it earlier. That would be not the distributor. That no. Water pump. And it has 7mm, of course it does. Can just make it 6 to match everything else. No. So there's 5 of these. 4 and then 5. Right. Lovely. And then crankshaft pulley, so that's, where was it? There. You should begin to charge the battery so it doesn't go flat. I have a new battery. Where did I put the new battery? There, up here. I don't know, is it old enough to go flat already? It's only been there like a day, although put it on I suppose and just check it out. Let's see what it's on. What volt? What? 3 amps, and then oh, it is quite low actually. So you'd want that about 12 volts at least to start the engine. Well, maybe 6 if it's a small engine. Right, what was next? Oh, that. What size of bolt's that? 11. And then after that is the water pump pulley, so that'll be that one. And then it has 7mm. And there's 4 of them, so these 4 here. No shortage of pulleys, that's for sure. And then the distributor. Right, this one is going to be complicated to do. So we'll get it set up first and then we'll figure out where does it actually go. Distributor Must be adjusted properly in order to maximize power output and minimize part wear. The general idea is to have the distributor as advanced as possible. More information can be found here. Okay, let's go there. And let's firstly find out where I assume there. Yeah, right. Advanced tuning. Let's see. Tuning distributor adjusts ignition timing, advanced or retarding it. To adjust, loosen distributor, hold down screw with a flathead screwdriver and using the scroll wheel in the hand mode, rotate distributor clockwise or counterclockwise. Rotating the distributor clockwise, scrolling down advances the timing. Yeah, that's what I'm just thinking here, because that's what you use the wee like tuning gauge for, isn't it? Oh my god, we're really thirsty. I think that's what you use the wee gauge. I'm trying to remember what I did it last time. Yeah. Right, okay. Then I'll wait. So, do you think I need to do anything yet with that? Apart from just screw it in, I suppose. It needs, let's see. Distributor needs a screwdriver. First time I've used that. And it will just tighten that in just temporarily, and then we can sort it out later, I suppose. Right. Yes, air to fuel ratio. Right, that's what I've ordered. That's what's at Timo's now. Leave it, just install it. Yeah, okay. I'll do that then. Alternator. That would go. Where's the alternator go? It's somewhere here, isn't it? Yeah. No, this is going to be dodgy enough to tune up. Put the alternator belt on before you tighten the alternator. Right, that makes sense. But where's the alternator belt? Is that clock? Interesting. Really don't look forward to this wiring mess. It's gonna be a fun stream. Okay, this song was definitely on like 10 minutes ago. Maybe not 10 minutes ago, but a while back. Where is the belts? Oh, that's idiot. Right, that's this. So line that up. Cautious about falling back into the pit. Don't quite fancy doing that. So, tighten the 2 bolts to secure the alternator. Right, so they are 1.7 mil. Or 1.717 mil. So, is that in the right place, I suppose? Let's just hope it is. Where's the 7 mil? That looks like a 7 mil there, but that's. Racing radiator, right. I'll look into that then once we get the actual radiator. Actually, I wonder should I order that? Nah, I'll wait. I'll do another run maybe in the next stream. And we'll sort everything out. See, it's saying. Oh, right, that one up there actually. You need to tune the belt, yeah. I want to have it fairly tight, I reckon. Let's see, so we need a screwdriver. Actually, how do you... Doesn't want to go any further. Oh, I need to loosen that one again. That was silly. Was that not a 10 mil? It was it not? Ah, right. Why does that not want to move? You know what, I think I'll just leave it like that. Because it's taut. It's not fully taut, but it's enough by the looks of it. Right, that'll do. So let's do the 10mm up again. I think it'll be alright like that, I think. Maybe one. I don't want it too loose. I think that's, yeah, that looks alright. It'll do for now. If the battery's not getting charged enough, I can change it around. Engine plate, right, that'll be on the other side of this window. So it needs to go there. Doesn't need anything too tight because of the snap, yeah. What, why is that going down? It was on 5 volts, but now it's on 1. That's annoying. Starter motor is next. Where would that be? To the left is more what? So fully left equals fully charged, but then why is it? Ah, right. Maybe that's a different. I was thinking that was a reading of the battery, but maybe that's a reading of what it's drawn to charge it. Maybe no. Does that even make sense? See, I would have assumed that 6 amps, 12 volts would have been up there. That's all right then. What's not alright is that I don't know where my starter. Never mind that. Where? It's there, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so it is how much it's drawn then. Yeah, gotta love batteries, like. It's not work is there. Okay, I'm just being stupid now. Where does this go? Oh! I'm sure it's fine. Oh wait, no, it's going to the gearbox, so it couldn't go there. Oh, it nearly fell into the pit. Am I being stupid here, or is there just nowhere for this to go? Where? It needs to go direct. It goes directly in, doesn't it? So there's nowhere for this to go. Unless there. Now let's exhaust. The side of the distributor. Right here. Is it that thing? No, I was hovering over that. Oh, where was it? Don't tell me there's that thing. Oh, there. Ah, right, because it goes, does it go to the gearbox, yeah. They're weird, them starter motors. Okay, so we'll need to do one of them up. Leave the front bolt untightened. Yeah, so we'll do the back one then. And it is 7mm. Yeah, I really don't fancy this whole wiring up thing. It's just not going to be any fun at all. Carburetor, not do this. It will go. Turn the engine around. There. Great. No. Does it feed the cylinders from this side, maybe? It does. Right, there we go. And it is a 8mm spanner we need for that. Right, next is the headers. So yeah, I think that's where I gave up last time. I just went into the editor and sort of cheated it in a bit, because that's what smart people do, I suppose. Who needs to wire stuff when you can just cheat it in? It's so much easier. Right, let's have a look and see what this is on now. Okay, I'll take that off so it stops draining the battery. Or draining my house. Right. What were they? They were 8mm. Just 5 8mm, okay. A few on the bottom as well then. Is that 5 in it there? Ooh, what was it? It was, okay. That's them done. Next, flywheel. Exciting. So I'll set that there and spin the engine around. It will be here, won't it? Yep. And it has a 7mm bolt or spanner. Another 6 bolts. Really hope I don't miss any of these because I really don't fancy taking it all apart again. Clutch is next. So clutch disc to clutch cover plate. So that's these ones here. Oh. And then like that. And then that goes, maybe not, maybe they need bolted together or something. They might. So 6mm bolts. No? Where is there other parts of the clutch? So clutch disc. Hang on, let's do this again. So okay, skip the inspection cover, so that's that, isn't it? Right, so clutch disc to, I'm confused now. Doesn't seem to, no, it doesn't seem to let them connect without them. There we go. I think I may as well just have that on because it's not. Yeah. So that's what that needs the bolts in. Oh, it just got dark. That was our light actually flickering, wasn't it? Hopefully we don't have a power cut, because I don't know how long our power lasts. Okay, that should be all them done. Yep. Let's just have a quick look and see the power. Is it if you don't pay the bill, it cuts out? There's a way to unplug the fridge. It's really loud and really probably not needed because everything's in here. As unsanitary as that is. Let's have some milk. And then just throw the bottle away because why not? After the clutch, it's the clutch assembly, so that's what we just did. Oil pan next. So, where does that go? I think that's gonna be, oh no, that's the air filter. Flip, right, okay, so oil pan, there we go. So that'll go underneath. There we go. Now it's looking more like an engine. That's the bung, so we don't need to worry about that. Oil pan is 7mm, right? we already have a 7mm? No, we don't, right. So 8 7mm and then one 13mm, so that's the actual drain. The bung one. Oh, we're getting tired. That's a slightly concerning thought. Oh, and I just dropped the engine. Is this more concerning? Right, I think we're basically nearly done. We'll get the engine done and then we'll go to sleep, I think. What other things can we do to keep ourselves awake just a wee bit longer? Oil pan inspection cover, where's that? Where would that even go? So that seems like the type of thing that would bolt to the car, not the... Oh, we're falling asleep here. Need some way of dealing with stress, cutting wood, buying cigarettes, or setting up a sauna. I can't get the sauna to work. Every time I try the sauna, it just... It doesn't heat up. Let's see, right, so turn the thermostat up, I assume, and that's up. Do you turn the timer up? I don't know. Oh. I feel like we're going to black out very, very shortly. Get a wee bit of water. Wood cutting would be a good one if our trailer wasn't in a ditch. That's what I'll need to do. I'll need to remind myself to get that out. So I know it takes a while, but like, how long do you wait for the sauna? Because I don't want to leave it and then have it burn the house down, for obvious reasons. Would beer keep us awake? That's a nice oil filter. Okay, so heat all the way up. I think the heat is at the very top. And then timer halfway. Alright, start that at the bottom and then... Right, okay, then actually we'll go to sleep then, just get rid of the fatigue. It's also dark, so hopefully it'll be morning by the time we're getting up. It's still Thursday. Why is that? Oh, there we go, Friday. And no, I can't see a thing. Okay, there's my window. Oh, I'm gonna miss the phone call again. Oh, it's gonna be that guy that I can't actually pick up, isn't it? Need to turn up my brightness. Like way, way up. Okay, let's see. Where's my window again? Oh. It's good that we've got the M lights on at least. What? Yeah, I'm sort of thinking I might leave the flashlight in my room because it's handy in the garage, but you don't actually need it that much. Oh, for God's sake. Right, I'm actually sort of wondering how much we even slept there. It is 2:30, 2:15. Fantastic. We'll turn on the hall light. I'm going to turn off this one because we don't really As long as we can get into here. Nope, not that one. Try and keep our electric usage as low as possible. Aim it a bit differently. Aim top and left a bit. Yeah, let's get the stress down a wee bit if we can. Is that? Oh no, it's not empty. Is it? It's very hard to tell whether. Oh no, it is. It sort of looks like there's water in it, but there isn't. That'll do nicely. I feel like it's going on the floor. Top and left a bit. I just try and jump on top of it. Nope. Right. Aim at the charcoal. So there. And then aim maybe a feet up and then left. Stand back a bit. Oh. This is more stressful than everything. It's the most stressful part. I'm just gonna have a beer while I'm contemplating this. Be way better if they smashed. Oh, that got rid of some stress. Right. Probably go to the toilet. Need to close the door. Doesn't here have a light? Pretty. Is this the only? That's the only bathroom in the house. I'm just realizing. I mean, it's alright if you're like one person, but as a whole family. But there's no shower. Is this their shower? So close the door. Yeah. What? What door did I close? What other door did I close? I don't know. Anyway, what is that? Oh, bear. This is incredibly pissing me off. I'm more stressed than this guy in real life. Oh. At this point I've thrown about 5 liters of water all over the floor. Trying to have a sauna. What does the timer actually do? Oh! we've done it. Oh, for God's sake. Oh no. Oh no. For a brief moment of time there I had it. There we go. And now we're out of water. Okay, that's de-stressed a wee bit. I can say a lot of success. Right. Turn that off and just have a wee bit more. Just get our stress level down a wee bit, and then we'll go finish off what we're doing on the engine. And then a success. Get this place roasting. It's all very dirty too, why is that? You know what? I think I'll do this for sawing. Right, let's turn that off. And that'll do us for now, because I need to get this done before we head off. We're doing on 45 minutes we've been on, so I think Golden Hawk got off at 2, not 2 AM, 2 hours. So what was the last thing we did? The last thing we did was the oil pan and then the inspection cover, which I still can't figure out. Sure, it was gearbox. Oh, cooking the sausages, right? Yeah, because I have been eating them raw quite a bit, hadn't I? Right, is the gearbox ready to go in? It is. Oh, I assume we need it in place before we can do the inspection cover. So maybe try the inspection cover now that the gearbox is on. Is that lightning? Or just my incredibly bright screen now? Let's see. Just my brightness. Down to about 50% so I don't burn my eyes. $33, much better. So where does this go then? It doesn't seem like a critical part, but I wouldn't like to miss a step. I don't actually even know what this is supposed to be covering. Like the engine or the what does it do? Inspection cover is one of the few optional parts and one of the few parts which has disadvantages. Right, okay. ditch that then. I was going to throw it outside, but I didn't want to get in the way. Right, let's skip that, because it was just confusing. There's the rain on outside, that's annoying. So, gearbox then. I think get the gearbox done, and that'll do us for tonight. Oh no! So, gearbox. Right, so 110mm. Which is shared with something. That. And then 7mm. So 4 of them shared with the inspection cover, but we don't need that, so let's do all of them, I suppose. Oh, 0mm, thanks for the follow. Didn't actually realize that. I need to get my like bot setup or whatever to tell me when people follow. Yeah, thanks for the follow. That actually sounds like hailstones outside. Interesting. Might hear a bit of that in the stream, don't know. Drive gear. Getting there. So it has 7 6mm. That's 4, and then there'll be 3 at the bottom. Nope. And then go that far today. We'll call it a day there. Hour and 50 minutes, good enough stream. That'll do us for now. So let's just go. I don't know what I was doing there, but yeah, that'll do us for now. So I think we've done quite a bit this time. Got the wheels on, we've got the majority of the engine built, and then next time we'll use this big mess of a thing. Oh, I do not want to do this. It's always difficult to do. Try and get the car in as straight as I can, even though it's completely not lined up. But sure. Anyway, we shall leave it there. And as usual, this will be up on YouTube within the next few days, so if you want to watch it again, or just want to watch something over if you missed something, then that's where you'll get it, and then they'll all be in a series in a couple of weeks once it's all done. So thanks for watching, and I suppose I'll see you next time. Bye.